Is there room at this dance for me? Hey, punk, meet my fist! Hey, get this off me, man!
What is this stuff?
The Bladeslinger had returned home to Hammer's Peak, a reward for his courage in a war he'd hoped to have left behind. Finding the train station strangely deserted, he sensed his days of war may not be behind him after all.
What was that? I better get into town and find my brother Morgan. He'll have answers to all this. I hope he's okay.
The information needed to pull the plug on it. Great. How hard that be?
Sarge, you sure we can trust your buyer's guide to the sewer?
That's the way he wants it. That's the way we lay it. Besides, Flint has been flying this area for years. Says it's neutral. Nothing's gonna happen.
RPG! Incoming!
Down! Get down! Get down! Damn! Man, you said this place is neutral!
Yeah, man! Lots of militia! Shooting everyone! You know, neutral!
Oh, great! We lose that servant, we're in big trouble!
I can take it down and then clear it if you want to check it out, man!
Tiger, Sweetwater, you stay in the helicopter. Marlowe, on me. We need to secure the craft.
Yes, sir!
You'll get it to Hank.
All units, all units. We got a stolen truck racing down Broadway. Be advised, gang sighted on the rooftops.
Oh look, a party for me to crash. I hope they don't have an armed maniac only policy. going to leave a bruise. That was fun, but...
Fall back! Fall back!
It looks like the police need my help.
Lights out. Better this way. Get ready.
You are a disruptive influence on this facility. Our work here is more than important. It's critical to the human race. The elusive man expects results from our team. You, though, you're not working as part of the team. You don't. I'm going to shoot you.
Qual é, baby?
de Square Enix, ganador de 7 premios al mejor juego de móvil en el E3 del 2013. Este juego tiene un precio de 5,99 € y cuenta con micropagos totalmente opcionales. El juego ocupa 780 megas. Nos encontramos con una aventura de acción inspirada en su anterior entrega, Tutts Human Revolution.
Get into cover. I hear someone coming.
Okay,
We're moving.
Gordon, Blake is leading the evacuees across the bridge. A group of Bane's top men is about to meet with Bane. I'm going to follow them. Once I'm there, I'll send you the location. You and your men be ready. It's time for Gotham to stand up and fight. Gordon, this is it. I have eyes on Bane.
Converging on your location now.
This is Overlord. Weather system has moved in. Mission is a go. We use the weather to cover our approach. Roger, Onslaught. Keep in touch. Out. Silently kill the guard. Weapons hot. Use your silent sniper rifle to take out the guard.
Of playing host to a great man. He is so great that he drowns under the weight of his own popularity as soon as he falls into any water. I'm not kidding. He really cannot swim. The legendary character and the legendary game. Meet Tommy Vercetti in GTA Vice City. No, we're not that lazy as to review old PC games. Vice City was just released for mobile devices. The thing is that 10 years have passed from the day of the original game release, and in honor of that, the Rockstar Game Company decided to make their child a birthday gift. They gave him a second life, so to say, San Andreas. But here we have a severe Don Corleone complex. One way or another, the guy becomes successful. He gets a lot of dough, mansions, clubs, yachts. That's not all. E.g., you may become an owner of a taxi company, or sell drugs right from an ice cream freezer. Buy a film studio and make porn films there, or become a factory owner. But together with all of these things, you continuously get bigger troubles and tougher missions. Among the main missions, which you get from your friends and bosses, you also live the entire range of a merry and dashing robber's life. Here he is.
The sad thing is that Backstab shouldn't be a bad game. It dazzles you with its promises of being a handheld version of Assassin's Creed, and everything looks to be going well until the pieces that make up the game start to bear their issues. For those who haven't seen Assassin's Creed, it's a boo when you have to obtain an artifact from a booby-trapped tomb to rid the city of zombies. It's hard to say why there are zombies in the main story, and it really stands out when compared to what else I've seen. The story is told through fully voiced cutscenes that have some of the worst performances I've seen. Even beyond the voice acting, the pacing of the dialogue is such so sometimes the subtitles will rush forward faster than you can read, and other times the character will pause between scenes of dialogue for an uncomfortably long period of time and deliver the next lines in a totally different tone. The animations in the scenes also have their problems. The camera often flashes between the different characters jarringly without lining up correctly, and the lack of any mouth movements for the character delivering the dialogue is often well overcompensated, with wild waving of the arms, even if the tone of the dialogue doesn't really support it.
finished, Sarah. And I'm sore as hell.
Have you retrieved Dr. Simon's brain?
Shit! Fuck! Page! Enemy soldiers have taken over the biochemical lab! Damn it! Finish them now!
Give me some pressing fire! Firing on the enemy! Watch out!
You bastard!
Go hot! Take him out! Take cover!
Hegemonist scum!
Hostile spotted!
Moving to position!
Suppressing enemy!
Page, we're falling back! They're placing C4 on the bioweapon canister! Evacuate the building! Evacuate!
Remain in position!
Predictable.
Why is the hard drive encrypted? Automatic security protocol in case of attack. Figure we gank the drive, get it to the analysts, and they figure out what the next target is. Any word on the rest of the country? Nothing official. Word is we lost contact with Chicago. Someone said there was a suitcase leak. Look at that! We gotta stop them before they hit another one of our cities.
Approaching LZ.
Taking some heat!
KPR soldiers on the rooftop. Take them out.
Acknowledge! Rooftop is secure! Get up! Stay back! Clear!
Let's go!
So who are you? How do you know Rue?
I am a nurse. Here is an old friend. Come on! This way!
Nice. Okay, come on.
Theft Auto before, then you know what kind of gameplay you're in for. For those unfamiliar with San Andreas, it's an open world game where you play as an ex-gangbanger named Carl who returns home after the death of his mom to get some vengeance on the people who killed her. The game is mission based and it is open world, so you essentially just cruise around until you're ready to do things and then you go do them. You'll have cars, bicycles, motorcycles, guns, and sometimes some NPCs at your disposal as you go through the game. You can also buy houses, visit businesses, pick up hookers, and all the other things that give GTA its unique charm. In the Android version, nothing has really changed. The graphics were given a slight bump to suit the resolution of newer displays, and of course the controls have been adapted for touchscreens, but we'll touch more on that here momentarily. Aside from the adaptation to mobile, this is the same game everyone enjoyed back in 2004. The touchscreen controls take a little while to get used to, and they are a tad clunky. You could choose between analog, flick controls, and on-screen buttons if you so choose. Eventually you get used to the touchscreen controls, but it never quite loses that clunky feel. In the game, the left side of the screen is typically dedicated to movement, while the right side is dedicated to action buttons. You can also control the camera with the right side if you need to. According to the support page, any Bluetooth or HID compliant controller, including the Moga controller, should also work fine.